Think about the 1980s, New York City under Rudy Giuliani. He used RICO to prosecute and take down the mafia. And what happened? Crime drastically reduced. RICO, by the way, for those asking, stands for the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act. And RICO applies almost to a letter to Antifa because Antifa operates almost exactly like the mob did. There are several elements that need to be satisfied, behavioral elements that need to be satisfied before you can be charged with a RICO violation. You have to have the existence of an enterprise. That's just a group of people or entities associated together for a common purpose. And it doesn't have to be a formal structure. It doesn't have to be like a corporation or a union or anything. It can be informal, like a street gang or just loose associations of people. But there has to be a structure. There has to be a structure beyond just, people getting together committing crimes. Does Antifa satisfy that element? Well, of course they do. They're a group of individuals who share a common goal, who commit crimes together. Then the second element, the enterprise must affect interstate or foreign commerce, even minimally. Well, this is always satisfied because all you have to do is use a phone or like a bank or a highway or send mail or something, and that's interstate commerce. Okay, element 1 satisfied, element 2 satisfied. The defendant, the person being charged, the association, that defendant's association with the enterprise, that defendant must be employed by or associated with the enterprise, but it doesn't require formal membership. Just participation is enough. Also easy to satisfy. Think of these individuals who commit the crimes against the police officers. They're not doing that on their own. The fourth element, participation in the conduct of the enterprise's affairs. The defendant, in order to be charged, must participate in either the operation or the management of the enterprise. Now, outsiders can be liable if they direct any affairs, but you have to be part of this structure. But again, if you're thinking, wow, these are all extremely easy elements to meet, these standards, well, yes, it is, because all that you have to do is go to an Antifa safe house. You have to be part of the Antifa safe house. You are participating in the operation. You hand out flyers. You're participating in the operation. You take part in the chants. You're participating in the operation. And then, of course, the final element to satisfy a RICO charge is a pattern of racketeering activity. So what does that mean? That means that there has to be 2 acts of racketeering activity. They're called predicate acts within the past 10 years. This is anything from murder to kidnapping to gambling, arson, robbery, bribery, extortion. There are 35 predicate acts in total. Again, super easy to satisfy when it comes to Antifa because all they do is commit crimes. All they do is commit crimes.